So, Ruby Rose quit the role of Batwoman after doing one season of the show. And then the CW said, well, thanks, but we're going to move on with season 2 of Batwoman. And so everyone just assumed, well, they'll recast the role and continue on as they were going, which wasn't that great. I mean, yeah, Ruby wasn't all that good at the role, but I don't think anyone else would have mattered. A better actress wouldn't do much because the stories are just terrible. So, but anyway, she left, and what was the real reason? Was it her health concerns? You know, because there was these accidents on set that really did terrible damage to people, including herself. She had this surgery on her neck and all that sort of stuff. And I said, no, it's something else. And she left this message on Instagram, those in the know. And so on and so forth. And maybe at some point we'll hear the story, but it was probably more along the lines of it just wasn't a match and they didn't get along, and so, you know, she's on her way. So you figure, okay, so some other actress will play the role in the next season. No, that's not what's going to happen, apparently. Jeez. If there's a way to make this even more stupid than it already is, boy, CW can find the way. They sure can. So apparently, this a description of what they want, a casting call, leaked on Reddit, and it says they're going to introduce a new Batwoman, a totally different new character, called Ryan Wilder. So who is this guy? No. Although that would be really progressive, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, CW. Oh, boy. Yeah, you're missing the opportunity. But anyway, the description goes, female, mid-late 20s, any ethnicity. Ryan Wilder is about to become Batwoman. She's likable, messy, a little goofy, and untamed. She's also nothing like Kane. Well, that's kind of, I don't know about the messy part, not really goofy. Okay, you're right. She wasn't likable. Untamed, I guess that, you know, throws it in because nobody told her what to do, even when she was killing people. Anyway, the woman who wore the bat suit before her, yes, Kate Kane. So this will be Ryan Wilder, not Kate, which is a complete departure from the comic book material, which the show really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to that, to its detriment. But at least Kate Kane was the name of Batwoman, and of course the elements about her sister and all that was in there. But that's about it. They didn't capture the comic book version of Batwoman at all, really, beyond that. So now they're just going to drop it all together, which is, it's a mistake. But anyway, with no one in her life to keep her on track, Ryan spent years as a drug runner, okay, dodging the GCPD and masking her pain with bad habits. Yeah. Sounds great. This will be a great superhero. Today, reformed and sober, Ryan lives in a van with her plant down by the river. A van with her plant. Why not a kitty cat, you know? A girl who would steal milk from an alley cat. Well, there you go. She not fond of cats, I guess. And could also kill you with her bare hands. Ryan is the most dangerous type of fighter. Highly skilled and wildly disciplined. Wildly disciplined? Everything you've described already shows she has no discipline. Except apparently she's reformed and sober. She's in her mid-20s. She's managed to do all of this. But now she's wildly disciplined because she's Miss Wilder. Yeah. Highly skilled. Well, at least Kate Kane had the backstory of having been in the military. where did drug runner Ryan Wilder get her skills? I guess from the streets, yo. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. Anyway, the most important part, the absolute important part, which means you cannot criticize this at all, and if you do, you're a horrible human being. She's an out lesbian. That's right. That's all that matters. The rest of this stuff, where did she get her skills? Who cares? Yeah, she managed to kick her addictions and become wildly disciplined as a result. But the most important thing is she's a lesbian. What this means is that she's a woman who has sex with women. And she's a woman. That's right. So don't forget that. She's athletic. Roll! So what? She just wears the mask and cape and is naked? The rest of it. Passionate. Fallible. Oh, wait a minute. Slow down. She's fallible? I don't know. Man, CW is really being dangerous with that one. And very much not your stereotypical all-American hero. Yeah, well, she is your stereotypical CW hero. So, look, this is stupid. I mean, Batwoman, yes, is a lesbian, so of course you have that in the story, and that's all fine and everything. But it's just recast the role. If it's such a bother for you that there's another actress playing the role, I don't know why you got to make a big hang-up over that. What you do is you introduce an element and say that this was some latent, vibration from the Crisis on Infinite Earths, and it's altered the timeline where Kate Kane looks different now. If you have the same parents and everything works up to a certain amount, but if your parents didn't do the deed at the exact time that you were conceived, and they got interrupted from some, I don't know, time traveler knocked on the door or something, and they got together later, you would not be you. You might have the same name, but it would be someone else, because that moment and combination of the DNA within the sperm and the cells and all that had to happen at that right moment. Otherwise, it's some other sperm cell, and they still have the same name and everything, but slightly different. So that's all you got to do, is just say something happened in the timeline with and she changed a little, and you're good. You move on. You got your new Kate Kane, preferably someone who can act, although you have to actually be a lesbian. You can't be just a woman who plays a lesbian. I'm not sure what the rules are these days, if lesbians can play straight characters. I don't know if they're allowed, but definitely straight women can no longer play lesbians anymore, and that's kind of sad, isn't it? Except, in certain movies. And it's all a part of the identity that this new, neo-segregationist idea that we have now, where you have to actually, I don't know what you do about Supergirl. She's supposed to be an alien. And she, the actress is not. As far as I know, she's a human being born on Earth. So that's a problem too. Oh boy, but I guess the plant in her van for Ryan Wilder's will actually be a plant, so you got that right. Anyway, there you go. That's what they're looking to do. Good luck, Batwoman. You're really gonna need it, because gee. Poor Batwoman. Alright, thank you for watching and listening. Why not like and subscribe, and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores and have plenty of goodies for you. Hats, mugs, stickers, posters, all that goody stuff. Plus, you can head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book Night Night. Oh, yeah. Plus, you can also catch my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, over at RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on my channel at BitChute. That's the Mr Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.